That's the problem, right? That's the issue with Pokemon doing this thing where places are based on real world places, right? At the beginning, it didn't matter. Kanto is like literally based on Japan. There's a Kanto region in Japan, but that's where the game is from, and that's where the creators of the game are from, right? From Japan, so it looks like Japan, and that's fine. Other places in Pokemon don't have to look like Japan. They can draw inspiration from other places, but this one-to-one idea can cause a lot of problems. And one of the problems that it causes is that when you set something in a particular country, it also dredges up everything in history about that country. Galar is meant to represent the UK. Was Galar a horrible colonialist power, 100, 200 years ago or whatever? The answer is probably not. What do you eat in this game? Like, the big thing when in your camp is you make curry. Curry curry wouldn't exist in the United Kingdom if not for that colonialist side of things. You have like Copper Raja. We've talked about Copper Raja before and how like when I first encountered it I was like, "Oh no, I'm getting such like terrible vibes from the fact that this Pokemon name that has the word Raja in his name is in this British setting, right?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, did Galar conquer like and hold and refuse to leave the Pokemon version of India?" And by the way, if you're British, I'm sorry if this is like touchy stuff. I'll let you know. Go find my Ixalan video. I talk about like the horrible colonial aspects of Spain for a long time in that video, right? It's like Europe was kind of on a roll there for a while. Yeah, it makes it awkward, it makes it weird. It's like it would be actually maybe more fun if all of these places were unique places that maybe had very slight flavors from here or there. CJW says, no offense taken, it's part of our history that isn't talked about enough. Yeah, you should see some of the comments in some of the Pokemon stuff of people being like, yeah, I hope that there's stuff here about back when Portugal was a world power and was like running around conquering things. And I was like, oh my god, is like, yeah, there's like lots of people that are still like gung ho, yeah, we did the right thing. Like, there's people in Mexico. I have talked to actual legit Mexicans that are like, no, but it's a good thing that Spain came in, destroyed every temple, and built a church on top of it, because now we have these churches, and they're really cool and really nice. And I'm like, yeah, they are really nice churches, but no, that sucks, man. Come on. So, it's like everybody doesn't agree with this, right? But if you're in this stream, you're going to have to get used to a real, like, colonialism is not a good thing, man, kind of vibe. And, playing a Pokemon game brings that up accidentally without really trying, And so when you make a piece of media, you have to try and think about this stuff. Otherwise, it just gets carried unchanged into it, and causes problems.